Hey bosses, we've been talking all about how to go live on Instagram to build your profitable business through smart social media marketing, and I've been hearing a lot from some of you over the last couple of videos that you need a swift kick in the pants to get going over on Instagram Live, so I'm bringing it to you today. We are breaking down our Instagram Live challenge where you are going to go live for 5 days in a row to kickstart your business over on Instagram, and in this video we are going to be breaking down exactly what those 5 videos are. So, in this continuation of our Instagram hack series, we are talking all about how you can go live on Instagram next week for 5 days. So starting next week, next Monday, I want you to do these 5 live broadcasts for your business over on Instagram. Are you ready for this one? The first one is a behind the scenes look at your business. Now this can be any area of your business, but I want you to sit down on Instagram Live and I want you to do a broadcast where you talk about what you do in your business, you show off the behind the scenes, and you have a communication with these people and a conversation with them about what it is that you do and how you can benefit and give value to them. Pretty cool, right? Now, if you need help with going live on Instagram, remember, we have that button for button tutorial, and we've got these other really great videos that you're going to want to check out as well that show you how to go live on Instagram and really succeed with your broadcasts and interact and engage with people and build up your algorithm standing on Instagram. So the first one is to actually show off the behind the scenes of your business. Pick an area, one area, and show off that one particular area. Now, the cool thing about this challenge is that you can actually do this over and over and over again and just kind of tweak your focus for each of these videos. So the first one is all about showing off the behind the scenes of your particular business. Pick one area and go for it on Monday. On Tuesday, the second day of this challenge, I want you to do an interview. Now at this point, you're going to have to find someone to interview. And if you have not checked out our video all about doing interviews on Instagram Live, check it out now. I give you some really cool pro tips on how to succeed with doing that. And you're going to need to find a guest. So this could be someone who has worked with you before. Or this could be a customer who wants to say something nice about you. This could be somebody who is a potential client who is coming to you to see if maybe they want to be a good fit. You can even get a friend or a family member to sit down and have this conversation with you. So let's say you're a photographer and someone is going to potentially book with you for their next wedding, or their only wedding, one would hope. And they are going to sit down and have a fake interview or a real interview if it's an actual potential client and talk to them about what that interview process would look like to see if you're a good fit for them. Get somebody to interview on your channel and go live with them. And this, again, does not have to be with somebody in the same room. This is actually done over Instagram, so they can be anywhere in the world as long as you set up a time and you sit down and you have a conversation with them. So you can talk about your business, you can do a mock interview or a real interview, you can actually do things to educate people on why they would want to come and work with you. Pretty cool, right? So that's day 1. Day 2. Now day 3, we are talking all about our Ask Me Anything broadcasts. These are one of my all-time favorite types of broadcasts where you are opening it up to questions from clients and potential new clients. Now we have this really great video all about how to do that, and I gave you some major pro tips and some sneaky little bonuses in there. So don't miss out on that one. If you haven't watched it, jump back in, make sure you get that watched. But you want to make sure you're doing an Ask Me Anything in the middle of the week. This is because people are going to start to notice your live broadcasts. They're starting to pay attention to what you're doing. And at this point, now you get to really dive deep and dig down and answer those questions that they might be asking themselves about working with you, your business, your products, your services. And you get to do that right in the middle of your really cool event. And at this point, people are paying attention. Pretty cool, right? Now, the fourth one that I want you to do is actually a little bit different than the other ones. This is going to be moving around a little bit more because you are going to be giving an office, studio, or workspace tour. So if you have a really cool office space, I want you to jump on a live broadcast and I want you to give a guided tour. Show off where you're working. Show off the different things in your office. If you are a photographer, show off the canvases on the wall. If you're a candle maker, show off where you're making your candles. If you are an author, show off your workspace where you're writing. And actually sit down and explain what you're doing within that workspace, that office space, that studio space, and make them feel like they are a part of it, whether or not they're walking into a physical building to meet you or not when they come to work with you. So you are showing them and bringing them into your business and showing them kind of like a typical day in your life, what that looks like, and giving them this really cool behind the scenes tour. Now, the 5th day is definitely different from the rest of them because I want you to get out of your workspace. I actually want you to go out into the world and do an on-location tour. I want you to do some kind of live broadcast on location. So if you're a photographer, you are doing a behind the scenes of your photo shoot. Or if you're an author, you are going to the cafe where you usually write in and you are talking to them there. Maybe you're going to a town event and you're showing that off. It can be off time or it could be work time. It doesn't matter which it is, as long as it is one of the two. You're going out, you're leaving your space, you're getting out of your comfort zone, and you are showing them something and taking them along on the ride. So let's say there's a really cool hot air balloon extravaganza. You're going to take them and show them. Or maybe people are sending lanterns up one night. You're going to take them and show them. Or maybe there is the local town fair and you are going to take them and show them. Or maybe you're sitting in that coffee shop where you typically work and you're just going to answer some questions. You're going to talk about what you do. You're going to talk about your lattes. And you're having a conversation with them with the intent of kind of introducing them to you on a personal level and maybe seeing a little bit more of the behind the scenes of your business. You can do it behind the scenes or you can do it time off, but you're using it to have that conversation. So let's go over those one more time. Day number 1, you were doing a behind the scenes of your amazing business. Day 2, you're doing an interview with somebody who is really, really awesome and is willing to come on camera with you. Day 3, you're doing an AMA. Day 4, you're giving a tour of your workspace, your office, or your studio. And day 5, you were going on location to show them something within your business or within your off time so that you can connect with your people. Now, once you do this, you are going to have some really cool footage. You want to make sure you're saving that, repurposing it over to YouTube or Facebook. But before you go live for any of these, I want you to take the next couple of days and I want you to do promo. So I want you to create a really good graphic saying it is an Instagram live challenge week. You're going live for 5 days and here are the different things that you're doing. So you're going to list the days and the different topics. And you don't have to be as generic as my topics are. You can narrow it down. So say a behind the scenes look at my business or how I run my in-person sales consultations or how I run my courses or whatever it happens to be. Be very specific so they know what they're going to watch and then promo it hard for the couple of days leading up to that very first day. So I want you to put it in Instagram stories. I want you to put it on your main feed. I want you to put it on your other social media platforms and I want you to send it out in your newsletter because it's an invitation for people to come and join you live, to interact with you live. And you're going to let them know what time you're going live. You want to make sure that they are there and present if at all possible and let them know there's a replay as well. So promo, 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 and put it all on one graphic, one image. Go into your Instagram stories, do one main story on Instagram, and then do a breakdown of what you're going to be talking about for each day. Let them click through it and see what's going on. And then leverage this the best way possible because you're kickstarting your Instagram lives. And then after that, you will not be going live every single day. That's a lot of work. But maybe once a week would be a great way to reach out to fans and show them behind the scenes of your business so that they can feel comfortable with you and in working with you. Pretty dang cool, right? Okay, so I am loving on the Instagram challenge. If you love it, jump in the comments and say, I love IG challenges because we are actually, are you ready for this one in our next video? We're actually talking about a different type of challenge, not just our live challenges, but a totally different type of challenge. We're going to be talking about how you can actually leverage Instagram challenges in general to up your game and grow your business on Instagram. I'm so excited for this one. There are some really cool challenges out right now. We're actually going to be taking a look at some of those, chatting about how that can work within your business, and talking about how you can leverage these social challenges for your business. So hit the subscribe and notification bell because you don't want to miss out on the next video where I'm breaking down how you can use all of those really cool different types of challenges on Instagram. And if you are going to be doing our Instagram live challenge next week, I want to hear from you. Jump into my comments right now and tell me if you are going to do this. And then I want you to come over to my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/KMRobinsonSocial. I want you to come over because I'm going to be posting a graphic where I am doing a call for people who are joining me for this challenge. And if you're joining me for this challenge, I want you to put your Instagram link and I want you to tell me when you are going live. Pick one of your episodes, the day and the time, and I am going to come to as many of these as possible. I will show up to your live broadcast if I don't have someone else's live broadcast at the same time or one of my broadcasts, and I will support you. I will ask questions. I will interact with you. I will be there to cheer you on and be a friendly face within your audience. So come over to my Facebook page, tell me when you're going live, and I will do my absolute best to come and see you live in person, in real time, on your Instagram live, because we're all about building those profitable brands through smart social media marketing, and I'm here to support you guys. I will see you in the next video where we're talking all about how you can use Instagram challenges to grow your business on the Instagram platform. Thanks so much for joining me. Hit me up, kmrobinson.com and socialmediaforbosses.com. And don't forget, we're dropping brand new videos every Tuesday and Friday. We've got our live Ask Me Anythings every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern right here on YouTube, and our live talk show, Social Media for Bosses, every Thursday at 3 p.m. right here live on our YouTube channel, and the podcast every single Sunday. So come check it out. It's going to be lots of fun. We're dropping all of the good content for you guys so you can create your profitable businesses through smart social media marketing. I will see you guys again in the next video. Until then, stay inspired.